Hey guys, welcome back to yet another sneaker review. It's your boy Miyagi Got Kicks, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're brand new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving likes and leaving comments. All of my other videos that I have uploaded on my YouTube channel. I also upload a lot of YouTube shorts to my channel as well, so go leave likes and go leave comment on those. And when I'm not surrounded by all of these sneaker boxes that you see behind me, you can shoot me a follow outside of this at Miyagi Got Kicks. All of my videos will be posted on all social media platforms, so just shoot me a follow just to stay up to date with me on all of the YouTube content that I got coming out real soon for you guys. And today we're actually going to be doing a highly anticipated Nike basketball shoe, and everybody was just been waiting for the shoe to actually get a re-release, and it's finally here, man. I actually hit on a raffle on this shoe, so I actually hit, on the Foot Locker's app, and I paid retail for this Nike basketball shoe, and I'm just super excited, man, to show you guys this sneaker. But before we get into the sneakers, I gotta show you guys the box. And the shoes that we're going to be talking about is none other than the What the Kobe 8s, and this shoe right here, man, is pretty fantastic, man. I do love this shoe a lot. The last time this shoe was released was back in 2013, and it's finally back in 2025 in a Pro version, which is pretty sick, man. So shout out to Nike, and rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. And yeah, man, this is the overall box. As you can see, this box is super different from what you get from other Kobe sneakers. So you have a signature in gold, and then you have that nice snakeskin pattern surrounding the whole entire box. And then you have hints of gold right there as well on his logo. And then you also have like this gold ring, and then on the opposite side, same thing with the gold, which is pretty amazing. I love this box, man. This box is pretty dope. Mine came a little bit of damage, but I don't care. This box is, love it, man. So once again, shout out to Nike and Kobe. And size tags read Kobe 8 Pro multicolored. My size 8.5 equivalent to a women's size 10. And retail price for this shoe was actually $180. And yeah, man, I was just super excited that I actually hit on the Sneakers app, man. Not Sneakers app, on the Foot Locker's app. I did try the Sneakers app, but I struck out. Did try to double up on this pair, but I couldn't. Sneakers app didn't bless me. But overall, man, dope. And then for the paper, you got Kobe Bryant's logo with the snakeskin as well for the paper. So that's pretty dope as well. And now let's get into the overall shoes now. So let's take these bad boys out. Show you guys the shoes. And here it is, the Nike Kobe 8 Pro. What the? Man, this shoe is pretty fantastic. I remember when it actually first released, that's when like basketball shoes was at its peak. And, everything was just selling out. So I couldn't get my hands on this shoe when it actually first released back in 2013. But man, it's finally back. As you can see, got a mismatched pair. Pretty sick. So with the shoe we're going to start with is for the detail review is the red pair. So for this red pair, or lava pair people like to call it, you got like a hint of like orange and red on the upper with a little bit of green for the upper, and this new like design. I don't know what to call this design, but that's pretty dope for the upper of the shoe right there. You also have like this Volt green swoosh as well. Big swoosh right here, and then you also have it on the lateral side inside of the shoe as well right here. And then the materials is like a mesh material, which is pretty dope as well. It feels soft. Feel like this shoe is going to be comfortable on foot. And then for the laces, you got like Volt green and then orange laces going all the way up to the top. But the way they actually lace the shoe is that you'll see like a speckle lace going up, and then like a plain one, and then speckled and plain. So that's how it looks like when you lace up the whole entire shoe going upward. And then on this shoe, you got Kobe's name like right there where the lace lock is, like right down the center. Right there it says Kobe. And on the other shoe, it says KB4, which is pretty dope. And then you have this nice tongue at the top. And I know where this logo is from. I think this is from the Venice Beaches, this tongue tag. And not saying that the actual logo itself is from the Venice Beach, but I know that, when I look at the Venice Beaches Kobe 8, it has like the little chip like cut off at the top of the corner, and I know that's from the Venice Beaches. So this is the What the Kobe, and there's 30 sneakers actually on this shoe, and I only know a few of them. I don't know all of them. And so that's what you have for the tongue tag right here on this shoe. And then you go into the heel of the shoe, you got Kobe's logo in green right there. And then I love this midsole right here, like a nice mint green midsole. It's like, I don't know what to call this color, but it's pretty dope. It's like an aqua green or greenish right here, going into the outsole which is pretty dope. And then you have Kobe Bryant's logo right here on the ankle right here. Pretty dope. Sock liner, once again, is back into that green as well, looking at the sock liner. And then the inner sole of the shoe is an all white inner sole. I'll show you guys the inner sole. It's real thick. It's like a real thick inner sole. And look at that. See how thick that inner sole is? So that's what you have here with Kobe's Bryant logo right there in white. Real thick midsole. And now let's get into the other pair, where people are actually calling this it's like they call this shoe, like for the Kobe they call it like a lava. Like one shoe is like lava and then one shoe is like water. So that's why you get the blues on the other shoe. So this is the lava pair. Also have Kobe Bryant's logo on the ankle right there. I forgot to mention right there on the ankle in green. And also for this shoe, before we get into the other shoe, there's like little logos and symbols inside of the swoosh that actually glow in the dark. And I didn't realize it until, like, you know, I went to bed one day and the shoes was just glowing. I was like, what is that? So it was pretty dope. So I had the shoes out of the box and it was just glowing. So this swoosh right here has little like symbols inside that glow in the dark, and then also this symbol right here that has the same thing where it glows in the dark. So you have some hints of glow in the dark on this pair right here. And now let's get into the other pair. You got 2 sets of laces come with the shoes. I'm not switching out the laces for this sneaker. I'm keeping everything, you know, neutral on the shoe. So this is the aqua pair, people call a water pair. So you have like hints of blue and purple on this shoe. And I definitely love that. You got like an all red crimson. Now, people call that color crimson on the swoosh right there. Big swoosh, purple and blue. Same thing with the midsole, a nice clear blue midsole. And then going into the outsole, once again, it's blue with Kobe Bryant's logo right there. Going back to the midsole, it's like a translucent midsole. It goes to like purple to like bluish. And then going into the heel. No Kobe Bryant logo on this heel right here, not like the other pair. Right there, pretty dope. And then Kobe Bryant's signature with like a little glitter. It's like a little glittery thing in the background when you see it, like on the ankle collar. It's like glitter in the background where Kobe Bryant's signature is, which is really dope as well. Then you have Nike on the other side as well. Big, huge Nike inside of the shoe. That's also 3M reflective, so the shoe is gonna shine. So that's pretty dope as well. Going into the tongue of the shoe, you got a purple tongue, and just like, you know, the other shoe where it said Kobe on it, this one says KB4, like right inside, like between the laces, like on the tongue, it says like KB4. And the same thing with the laces with this one. When you lace it, it has like speckled detailing on one lace, and then going in is plain, and then back to the speckled detailing. So when you lace up the whole shoe going up, that's what you got. And yeah, man, this shoe right here, man, I definitely love it a lot. It's bright colors. Like I mentioned before, I'm a sucker for, you know, bright colors on the shoe. So when this Kobe actually got released, was getting a release day, I was just super excited. Pretty dope. And then purple tongue, you got Kobe Bryant's, you know, Mamba logo right at the top, right there. And red with like a nice aqua green background as well. And that's pretty dope. And then same thing, sock liner, the same inner sole, but the sock liner is in red right there. And yeah, man, that's overall the detail and view of what the Kobe 8s, man. And like I said, the shoe is pretty beautiful, man. For Nike to actually re-release this shoe is pretty fantastic. Everybody knows that, you know, Kobe Bryant has been dead for a while, man. I think his death is, like 6 years now, about to be 5 to 6 years now. He's passed away back in 2020. And yeah, man, for Nike to actually redo his contract, you got to thank Vanessa Bryant for that, you know, for actually negotiating his contracts to, you know, re-release all of his shoes, because of at the time of Kobe's passing, like his Nike contract was about to be up, and he was not going to be with the company anymore. Nike, like his contract was due for like a re-sign or a renegotiation, and Nike was like thinking about whether or not they wanted to re-sign the contract or not, but Vanessa Bryant was like, no, you have to re-sign the contract. We got to negotiate. We got to re-release his shoes to the public. And yeah, man, for, you know, Vanessa Bryant to do that and to have Kobe Bryant release all of his you know, all classic colorways, and then some of the newer ones. We do got some new colorways like the Girl Dash that released last year. So, you know, seeing some new colorways, some old colorways like the Halo collection as well. Like seeing some new stuff, some old stuff from Kobe, man. And this shoe, like I mentioned earlier in the video, that this last time this shoe released was back in 2013, but it wasn't in a Pro-Tro version. For the people that don't understand what Pro-Tro is actually a word that Kobe Bryant actually came up with, and basically it means giving his old shoes newer technology so it could keep up with the modern day basketball shoe. Like, you know, because, you know, Nike is always innovating and changing, you know, like technologies when it comes to their shoes. So Kobe Bryant was like, yo, so if you're going to re-release my shoes, make it to where it keeps up with the like standard of technology. So when people actually wear his shoes, they're actually a little bit more comfortable than the, you know, the previous version. So with the technology of the shoe, I don't know too much tech specs when it comes to like, you know, Kobe Bryant sneakers, but I know that the tech specs are different from the old version of this shoe. And like I said, to see the shoe finally back, man, I just love it so much, man. And shout out to Kobe Bryant, man. May he rest in peace, man. This What the Kobe, man. I just love it a lot. And for the What the, if you don't understand what the concept is, it started back with the Nike Dunk Low. I believe that shoe released in 2008 or 7, I don't know. But it started with that dunk, like that dunk started everything when it came to the What the, and then Nike took that concept and brought it to the basketball shoe. So the way the What the worked was when the shoe was coming to an end. So like, you know, Kobe Bryant, this is the Kobe Bryant 8. So when the Kobe 9 was coming out, the last shoe is always the last shoe that Nike always do before they switch over to a new number. They take all of the shoes, you know, that release within that number and bring it to a you know, last silhouette, and then release it to the public, and then they switch on to another number. So this was the last Kobe 8 to release, and then they did the 9. So yeah, that is the overall video on the What the Kobe 8s. If I have to rank the shoe from 1 to 10 chopsticks, to me, I'm going to give this shoe a solid 10 chopsticks. I do enjoy this shoe a lot. The What the series is a dope series, man, and for this shoe to actually be back in 2025 is just super exciting, man. Nike is doing an amazing job with Kobe Bryant, man, releasing some new stuff, some old stuff. And I know it's not going to stop here for Kobe, man. We're going to see some dope stuff released in the next couple of years. There is a couple Kobe's actually releasing this year, I think in the end of the year. And I just got to look at the calendar. I don't know what's releasing, but I know this is one of the best Kobe releases that actually released so far in like the last couple years, because, you know, people was anticipating the shoe too much, man. This shoe is just pretty amazing, man. And yeah, man, that's the overall video on the What the Kobe 8s. Leave your overall thoughts though in the bottom section below of this video on the What the Kobe 8s, man. Do you like this shoe? Do you not like this shoe? What is your favorite Kobe Bryant of all time? Like, it's your favorite sneaker? I would just love to hear your overall thoughts in the bottom section below, man. And yeah, man, I have more videos on the way, so just stay tuned. And once again, if you're brand new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and leaving likes and leaving comments on all of my other videos that I have uploaded on my YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by and talking sneakers with me, and I definitely check you guys on the next sneaker video. Peace.